food runs out for good. We know we've got a way out. Thank you for that.
No, we have a way out. Thank you for that. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. As you can see, the RV is repaired. We could make a flame fugazi, and we're going to do just that. I'm going to go down here, if I can get there, set our traps, look over here, make some snacks, and not going to worry about that. We probably will have time for that, and could have done that if we had just a bit more time. So this, as a warning, will be slightly administrative today. The other half of what will be going on will be getting somebody killed off, or put them in such a dangerous situation. If they live, they live. I used to do it all the time,
How about you
but
and I go
we're
find
not going to worry
something to
about
hit?
that for the moment.
I'm on.
Okay, let's see here. Do that there, and grab a few more pew-pew. Alright, Walter, you want to go all the way down there. Why? Why you do this to me? Why? Alright. Let's go ahead and get Walter's mission done with. Nobody's missing at the moment. We're going to try to round up a few supplies. Just a couple. We're not going to go too drastic. And we're going to try to sell off some things to one of the enclaves. That will kind of give us a few minutes to see if anybody new spawns worthwhile. The only real
Thanks for
person I
tagging
would
along.
consider would be
Seemed like you
Spring
could use a
Girl.
break.
You can say that again.
Trouble is, we can't ever get a real break, can we?
No.
I mean, not from all this.
I guess.
You are a very talkative person, Walter. You would not let me get in a word edgewise. Terrible.
All right, let's get some practice in hand-to-hand
Bam.
combat.
Okay. Wow. That was on you, Walter. Although you're not having much luck yourself there. Not great. Bam.
Nice fighting back there.
I appreciate it. Lead the way.
Alright. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Let's see what we have in here real quick since we're here. Oh boy. Not a whole lot. Maybe more than I had given it credit for. Why not, right? Okay. Any... That's just going to be miscellaneous. Do we have any meds? Nope. How about...
And
fuel?
we're clear.
No. Screamer. Walter, that's your specialty, brother. And there's still more. Wow. High five to screamers. That's pretty epic. I think in that, let's say 20-foot radius, there's probably 7 screamers. That's pretty darn epic. Pretty darn epic.
Look,
Alright.
I know you feel like giving up sometimes, but I still have a lot to live for, and I need your help to get through this.
Yeah, and
So
he's
giving
getting
up is
left
not
behind.
an option.
Oh, I
Get it?
mean,
Could be.
he's got a lot left
Thanks
to
for
do.
listening.
Yeah. Okay, sure. I appreciate your concern.
Thanks,
It means a lot to
Walter.
me.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, that's empty. That's empty. That's empty. Alright. Check the one across the street here. And we have 2 things to sell. Beautiful. Well, at least we know to take that vehicle over any of the others. Let's do this real quick. I have some to add. Now, as I said before, the computer would just simply eat them, but that is okay for the moment. Let's do selling here. Slight break for administration. All of these are really, really, really good items. I mean, anything rated 90.
If we clear some of them out, it'll make things easier for us. For a while, anyways. New report from our scouts.
God damn, that's a lot of them.
I'm ready.
That is a lot of them. Alright. So as you can see, we have a lot of 90s. We're going to have to start selling off some of those because there really just is no reason whatsoever to have all of it. Just to have it pretty much. Not not reasonable. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in. We'll sell those. Actually, you know what? I have the space for the 3 on me. Why not just put them on me? There we go. Okay. They are friendly. We're not going to recruit them. We're just going to sell them junk. I'll take a quick peek and see who they are. I think, if memory serves, they are not worthwhile. As I was saying before, the only person we really care would be Spring Girl, and then maybe down the road Ray Santos. But Ray is pretty much only beneficial for calling in the car early level. After that, he's just kind of like, he's a regular survivor. Close the door and we'll be fine. Alright.
We're lucky we aren't dead already.
I brought
We
you
owe
all a
lot of that
gift.
to you. Any chance you'd have some space for us?
Nah. Boom. Whoop, uppercut missed. Oh, it canceled out again. Why's it doing that? That's what happened the other day with Amelia, is it canceled out. And I didn't heal. That's awkward. This is all very awkward. Y'all didn't have any meds to sell either. Shame, shame, shame. Alright.
You should be safe for a while now.
Oh, how cool of you to note, Lily. How cool indeed. Okay. In a perfect world, we're going to keep... Oh, that's the wrong button. We're going to sell some more stuff to them, naturally. But we're running low on influence. We kind of need cheap stuff to grab and deposit that's useful to kind of help boost us up there. So this should be relatively easy to grab. Let's see. It's terrible to complain about having no space and having to sell stuff and then going out and saying, hey, I need to get more junk so I can sell other junk. It's terrible. You should never do it, but it's kind of reality at this point.
Heads up, I'm coming in.
Nothing
We'll see you soon.
left. Love you too, game. Love you too.
Can't do it.
I can't do it. Alright. Could run down there. May or may not get anything of use. Keep it nice and quiet like. Alright.
Looks like we're Zed free.
So hopefully we can potentially take fuel to the next level. I was going to say if there is fuel there, we'll just break it open, but didn't have to worry about that. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Let's see here. That mini fridge might have something. Might have some food we can take home real quick. And alright. Well, we got one bag of food. We can sell a few things more. We'll just kind of have to piecemeal it out. I'm not going to bore you all to death. I'm not going to take all day doing it, but we will do some missions and...
How's it going?
Approaching
So-
base now with a full rucksack.
sell a couple more things, and that should give a little bit of time for the other enclave to spawn. If not, then we're just going to leave regardless.
This should help keep us going.
What you got?
Just trying to be helpful, ma'am.
Just trying to be helpful, ma'am. Yeah, it gives me another 90. Beautiful. Alright. So yeah, after this video, if nobody goes missing or anything special, we're going to move on to the difficulty level next video regardless. So just this one video, and we don't have any new people. We could go ahead and recruit them and see what happens, but I'd prefer not to do that. Prefer not. Meow. Destroying hordes. Yay! Morale slightly better. Woo! Alright. This is actually the first time I've had influence issues. Usually I remember to put things on the character before I leave, but I did not remember this past time for whatever reason. Slight oversight here. Austin Powers. Yeah, good. Alrighty. Let's see here real quick. Horde there, guaranteeing probably 500 or so screamers. The market can be pretty easy grab for food. Have to be a little careful around this street, though. Alright. There we go. Alright. Kind of look up and down to see if any welcoming committees have spawned. I love that they increased the draw distance. In the past, you probably would not have been able to see that, but now you can. Now you have even more reasons to, well, make an accident in your pants to keep it clean. Alright. Think we're good, and
Rucksack's full, so I'm headed back.
We'll be ready.
we picked up a sack. Yeah. Boom. Alright. Make sure. And there we go. Throw that in just because. Grab this in here. Beautiful.
Good news. I'm loaded up and heading home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Alright.
Rucksack's
Tons
full,
of
so I'm headed back.
We'll be ready.
Great thing about this is they were complaining about food. So kind of make them a little bit happy. Give us a little bit of free
Rucksack's full,
influence.
so I'm headed back.
We'll see you soon.
Nope. Alright. See here. I have no spaces left technically. So if this is food, we can break it open and be good to go. Alright. As was advertised. Boom. Alright, that's empty. I think we're probably going to have just the magazine case up front. Kind of looks that way. Alright. Grab this little bubble. See what is out
There's a lot of people around
front.
here. So, you know, if you wanted to claim dibs on some of the better gear, I don't think anybody'd mind.
That's good because I have been stealing stuff all day long. Boom. Okay. Well, everybody, let's go deposit what we have. We got a good little haul here. Yeah, there we go. High five, dude. High five. Meow. Alrighty, well, I haven't got a call about any new missions, so I'm going to say we probably do not have any new enclaves, I'm going to say. Probably not. If that is the case, we'll check a few
Heads
of
up,
the...
coming in with supplies now.
Got anything good?
No,
Got a rucksack full of useful resources.
nothing good at all.
This should help keep us going.
What you got?
Just trying to be helpful, ma'am.
Just trying to be helpful, ma'am. Okay. Let's see here. Throw this in, throw that in, throw one of those in. Have 244. We could go sell more things. We could recruit them. Could mess with them, but I'm not really going to bother. We haven't gone up here yet. Is that accurate? Oh, sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about that. Dog got anxious. Let's go ahead and reload the gun. We'll throw the rest of the bullets in. I don't think we'll need those up north. The suppressor will be more than applicable. We do need some meds though. Let's grab 1, 2, 3. And let's head up north real quick. We'll raid that medicine supply. If we haven't got a mission by the end of that little trip, then we will end the video, and next one we'll take off and leave. Come on, get in. Kind of thought I had gotten that. That's pretty weird. Is my trunk empty? Because I can stop on the bridge as well. Alright. Let's do this, and then we will move it along if nothing else happens. Meow. Pop. There we go. Doing good. Maybe, if I can remember, before we end, well, before we leave next difficulty, before we leave next video for the next difficulty level, maybe I'll take a vehicle around and do some jumps with a character I have no intention of taking along. That way, if I mess up and they die, it's not the end of the world because we really didn't care about the character. If I can remember to do that, I would definitely do that, so expect that at the beginning of the next video. Okay. Seems good to go. There we go. Looking around. The moment nobody
Rucksack's
cares.
full, so I'm headed back.
We'll see you soon.
That is actually
Coming in
a
with a full
pretty
pack.
good haul.
We'll be ready.
Throw that in there, that in there, that in there. 2 spaces left. Usually we can get 2 or 3 at that place up north, which means we'll probably be pretty full, unfortunately. Can't really stop to get the helicopter or the other bridge, but if the loot is disappointing, we might be able to. Usually though, it's not disappointing. Usually you'll get like 2 meds, or I think one time I had a fuel and one time I had a snack. Usually though, it's 2 meds, so... Oh, and ammo. There has been ammo there before. Usually it's ammo or meds now that I'm thinking about it, so... Cool. Hoo-ah! Oh, missed him. Brutal. Alright. A little bit of disappointment there. Not much you can do about it. And since they implemented ambush zombies, I always make it a habit to drive down here now. Reason being is they sometimes spawn a little bit later. Going down there kind of saves you the embarrassment of them popping up and saying, "Ah, hello there." Alright. I think we're good. Spin around. Looks good to me. Ammo.
Time to run this back to base.
We'll be ready.
Okay, one more.
Good news. I'm loaded up and heading home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Stay off. Stay off. Boom. There we go. Alrighty, well, we could put a bag on our back. Not the end of the world though, so I'm not going to worry about it too terribly much. We'll go to the other bridge to see if maybe it's something worthwhile like a med. We'll see if we can kind of finagle the inventory in the truck a little bit, and then we'll head on home and it'll be the end of the video. Too many infestations. That is not good. We're going to have people go missing. brutal. Maybe you should just run on a home. Infestation missions, I don't know why, but whenever you get them, if you're new and you don't know, pretty much means people are going to go running away. It always happens, don't know why. Maybe it's like a generic loss of hope. I don't know. I do not know. Okay. Seems like we can throw that in. Got room for 2. Okay, that's done. And I actually don't have to bother with the screamer at all. Although he's going to come over here, so maybe I will have to.
Time to run this back to base.
Okay.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Rucksack's full, so I'm headed back.
We'll see you soon.
That's unfortunate. I'm going to have to leave those mines behind. Not the end of the world, though. We have plenty at home we're not using at all, but that many screamers, no suppressor on the gun. Could throw one on there real quick. That area is common for ferals and juggernauts, though, so don't want to dilly-dally too terribly much. Beginning of the next video, whenever I do the jumps, maybe I'll go back and grab that bridge and 1 or 2 other things. So at the maximum, unless somebody goes missing, we will be here next video and then we'll leave. If somebody goes missing, we'll obviously have to go look for them. He flew a long way. If somebody goes missing, obviously we'll have to go looking for them, and that may take a little bit of time. Otherwise, 1 more video and that's it. Completely done, and hopefully by the end of next video we'll be gone. That's the hope. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, because we will be on difficulty level 18. We'll spend just a little bit of time on 20. Next level we'll go to the Alamo. The level after that for 19.
Our people are in trouble. They're in a tough spot.
Oh.
Can you give them an escort?
Ally. Okay. We can drop this off at home. Maybe they'll have something we can loot there. Be real quick. Meow. More screamers everywhere. I haven't seen any bloaters recently. I know one of the future difficulty levels they're supposed to spawn more bloaters. Maybe they're kind of like, this is the screamer level, no bloaters. Wah.
How's it going?
Approaching base now with a full rucksack.
Yeah.
Hey, Lily. Let folks know I'll be home soon.
Okay.
This should help out.
Throw that in.
Just trying to be helpful, ma'am.
Just trying to be helpful, ma'am. I hear ya. Get the rotating him a
This
little
should help
bit
out.
there.
Sweet.
My actual inventory is full. Alright. Hold on, escort person. We're coming. Yum. Okay. Throw that all in there. Attach that to the gun. Refill that. Now we have 462. Since we're going to be going that way anyways, let's go ahead and grab that, something else real quick. Probably the baton. I love these wrenches. I hate to do that, but gotta do it. Got to do it. Need the room. We'll have to go through guns another time and sell them off. That's a jug walking with a horde. Sheesh. Because we're really not even using very many of the guns at all. I haven't got a Clio dropping forever. Don't know what's going on with that there, Clio. Wow. Oh, whoa, he just flipped and... Wow. He just kept on rolling. Papa was a rolling stone and he was gone.
Help's on the way.
Yeah, help is on the way. Although, Kind of think I
Hold on, I
brought
don't
more
think we're
people.
clear.
Uppercut.
You were
Bam.
untouchable out there, man.
It ain't done with yet, unfortunately.
All right, you're safe. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm done here.
Clear the shingles.
Red's up ahead.
Come on, dude. That's 2 of them. We do not want to deal with that. Although, since we have a very quick moment here, and I'm hoping to end the video right after this, let's run over here and sell things off super duper quick. And we won't deal with the gun this time. We'll leave it for next time. Doo-doo-doo. What's up, Ed and crew? Alright. Done. And just because we have the influence available, slightly wasteful, not the end of the world though. Come on, dude. Come on. Oh, that was actually clear. Come on. There we go. Get off. And then the jug was... Alright. If nobody's missing, we're going home, ending the video, and then we'll pick up next time with the car jumps. Then we will probably go grab that bridge, and then if there's enough time, we'll go ahead and leave and start difficulty level 18 at the Alamo. 19 as of right now will be McReady's. And then
This looks like
20
the place.
we'll probably
Okay,
come back
that's all we
to
needed.
the treehouse because we'll try to touch on Snyder's super quickly. You can go ahead and run inside, dude. I'm gonna move this car over here. Or you can, you know, ride. It's cool. All are welcome. Alright. And good. Okay, that's empty. In we go. Hello, Walter. Eating through your gas mask again, I see. Throw all that in. Grab me some stuff for influence for next time. 90.
I haven't earned this.
Ooh, have not earned it. Bet you have now, though. Ha ha ha. Alright. Nobody is missing. Everybody is here. So that is all for today, everybody. Have an amazing day. I will see you next time.